before we go into the details of the budget yesterday. I want to understand, how does the entire budget system work from planning to approval? I mean, what are the stages for the average listener?
So the budget is one part of two instruments that the government uses to run the economy. It is the economic policy, that's one part, and then the budget. The two come together to help us run the economy. What usually happens is that a government will set an economic vision. What do we want for the economy of this country? And they'll come up with all the things they want to do. And there are parts of that set of things they want to do that have to be paid for by the government. Other parts may be paid for by other people, private sector, etc. So the parts that the government will pay for, that is the budget. So essentially, when a government comes to parliament, it will come with an economic policy and a budget. Now, how it works is that usually you will do a lot of consultations with various aspects of the society, and you will come to your understanding of what you think the people need. You will marry that with your party's philosophy and vision, and then you will develop what you call the big economic policy. So here at YFM, you have your own policy or plan or game plan or what you want to achieve this year.
On programming,
etc. So programming, revenue, IT systems, etc. You put all of that together into your, let's say, your business plan for the year. That is what we will call the economic policy for the country. And then there are parts of it which now have to be funded. So your head of finance guy will now say, okay, we'll spend X amount of money on buying new computers and Y on refurbishing this and yada, yada, yada. So that becomes the budget. But in the government context, what happens is that government must make money and spend money. So government makes the money through two instruments, taxes and loans. And then the combination of the taxes and loans is what government will now spend. So, for example, if you said that you wanted, let's say, 4G, 5G right 5G, now.
Yes.
4G is becoming obsolete. If you said you wanted 5G free all over this Legon City Mall area, it will take some spending to make that happen.
To get that.
So let's say that's 100,000 CDs to be able to provide 5G free here at Legon cities. What it means is that government has to raise 5 million and spend that 5 million. So government will tax a bit
and borrow
a bit, and then government has to deliver on it. So essentially the process of budgeting is going around and asking the people, what do you need? You marry that with your own understanding of what the people require, your own philosophy, and then you come up with what must be done. And then when you come up with that which must be done, you have to find the money to make it happen.
This is YFM.